I mean, you guys knew this was coming eventually after all the rants I've made of me continuously bitching about the game. We obviously knew this had to happen or was going to happen regardless. However we put it, we just didn't know it was going to happen so soon. I am quitting Ark. I'm going to take a big break from it. Who knows how long I'm going to quit Ark. Most likely I'll probably try out 25 man on consoles. Who knows, I probably won't. I might play on Extinction. I'll see how that goes. I probably won't. Who knows? But you know, it depends if it piques my interest. All I know is that this game has lost my interest extremely due to the admin abuse and the less of care about, you know, their game. They really don't support their game like they're supposed to. And you guys can say, well, Bam, yeah, they do. They support us. Well, you know, having a ticket out for a full month, been, you know, making tickets about this one issue, and they have yet to answer it with all the 100% proof I have given them, says differently. And I don't want everyone to down this game. This game is actually one of the best games out there, you know, the best survival game, the best game to play on. However, there is some negativity about it, and the negativity about this game is literally just the admins. The people that made this game has made it unbearable to play, considering that, you know, you could get cheated on, you could get DDoS, you could get meshed, you can have someone harass you, you could have someone team on you, but the devs literally will not care. They don't care about anything you do, and it's pretty much just pointless. It's pointless just even playing. It feels like, you know, you dedicate so much time in this game, someone takes that away from you, you try to get it back, you try to tell the devs, you know, because they're rule breakers against your base, and what do? Nothing. You make a ticket out that's been out for a month, nothing. No reimbursement, nothing. You know, for example, like Get Jacked or HOD Gaming. HOD Gaming got meshed. Anything happened? Did he get reimbursed? I think not. What about Get Jacked? Get Jacked ended up getting dev wiped for no reason. I mean, yeah, there was a reason. He was building in a very OP spot. However, I can't think to imagine that, you know, it is 100% the dev's fault for not having, you know, building properties to where they can't build right there, or making a fire barrier where it extends higher than half of the, you know, the sky barrier. Like it didn't even go that high, obviously, and it should. It obviously should. The closer you are to the sun, the harder it should get. I don't know why it came from the ground. That lacks logic. It lacks logic. It lacks common sense. Like, one would expect you to get a lot hotter when you're higher, closer to the sun, but no, Aberration totally does the opposite, right? It comes from the ground, obviously. And you know, I looked at Get Jack's video, and the devs seem to be a smartass. Like, you guys can obviously read it how you see it, but I see it as him being a smartass. Not dev, but GM, you know, game master. And you know, I'm just wondering why, how are people like this able to, you know, run the game and choose how everyone can live by these rules, enforce them, and able to dev wipe everybody and you know, get away with it. But you know, I myself would, you know, help the community as much as possible against meshing, and there's nothing done whatsoever. People are just getting hit left and right, and everybody ain't scared of the devs because they know that the devs won't do shit. That's why they just keep doing it. That's why people keep disobeying the rules. They know the devs will not do anything. And what I don't understand is, why is Wildcard depending on the third-party program, aka Discord, to be able to use their support system when they're supposed to be using it through their website? Like, it doesn't make sense. Why must you use your, you know, a third-party program that is not labeled within your company whatsoever, and like totally forget about the support tickets and that? You know, everybody's making all these tickets, spending months for a reply, and you guys ain't even replying whatsoever, and it's bugging us. And now you guys are saying, oh, this is a fuck up, let's do Discord instead. And what happens if Discord's a fuck up? You know, Discord has a lot of updates to where Discord doesn't work sometimes, right? Like, there's so many problems that could happen with Discord, and I don't understand why they have to use another program, because there has never been any other people that have done this. The only people that have used Discord within the Ark community are the people who are in the modding groups of the, you know, community. That goes for any other game. You know, like the people that create their own servers use a Discord, and they have people go there and set it up and all that. But Wildcard themselves should not be doing this to be able to support their servers. It should not be like this. Name one game, all right? Name one game where, the people that create these games depend on Discord as their support ticket. Name one game. I'm waiting. Ubisoft doesn't do it. Turtle Rock Studios doesn't do it. Face Punch that created Rust doesn't do it, because you go to the Rust forums. There's forums you go to, right? There's just so many games that does not do this whatsoever, but Wildcard is depending on that. All these other games have had their support answer back within 24 hours. Wildcard literally takes a month and more, and that's just what's killing me. I cannot deal with a game that is just horrible. This game was supposed to be fully launched, a full game, but this game, a $60 game, is still not worth $20 due to the devs. It is worth $60. It's just that it's got so many bugs and problems that people use that to benefit them, and the devs literally won't do anything. Like for example, climbing picks. HOD Gaming made a petition for climbing picks, and the devs should have known from the get-go that climbing picks were a no-no and people were using them for meshing. But apparently the community has to be the one that speaks up. Is there anyone in the community of Wildcard that tells you what is wrong with the game? Is there anyone that does it? I thought there was bug testers. I thought there was people that would solve these issues rather than the people that play this game. Does the devs even play this game, or are they in it for just the money? That's my question. I'm confused about it. I really am. I feel like, honestly, the best way to get the devs to know that they're doing wrong and for them to really crack down on their issue with this game is to have people quit playing the game. But even if you quit playing it, they're still gonna get paid, aren't they? But I just don't know, guys. I've been thinking a lot. My friend Brian told me, Bam, don't tell them to quit this game, because if you down this game, then everyone's gonna hate you. And I'm like, I really don't want to down this game. I just want to down the support team for fucking this game up, and that's really what's on my mind. I feel like there should be another company that runs this game that knows how to appeal to the customers, how to appeal to the people that's playing it. This is a good game. This is one of the best games ever, but the people who are supposed to be helping against stuff, and honestly, it's pretty much anarchy. It's chaos. There is no government. There is no system whatsoever. There are rules, but those rules are not being enforced by the devs whatsoever, and it's just people running amok. Crazy people. Where's our Spider-Man? I feel like I'm the Spider-Man in this situation. It feels like the bigger Ark YouTubers are the superheroes in this situation. And it sucks. It sucks that we have to tell the devs how to run their game when they should know by now, common sense, what's wrong with it. But yeah, guys, I just don't know. All right, I might come back to 25 men. All right, I don't know. I think it's a stupid idea. 25 people, 100 people, and that's pretty much the size of a mega tribe running into a server. And when you get 99 people and you can have more of 25 other tribes consistently join the server, these servers are most likely going to hit 200 easily. So you can pretty much say these servers are all going to crash easily. It's going to be extremely laggy on consoles. That's one thing that's going to really screw it up for consoles, but on PC, it should all be good. Honestly, I'm not going to complain about that part. So, but I have nobody on PC whatsoever. So, I'm screwed. I'm screwed on that end. So if anything, I'd probably play 6-man Extinction. But 25 men, I just don't know. And I'm 50-50 on Extinction. Who knows? If I like it, I'll post the trailer that Ark gives out, and I'll talk about it. But I just don't know about this. I just want you guys to know that, I cared so much about the community. I really don't want you guys to down me or anything. I honestly have voiced my opinion to the whole community. Get things rolling. 6-man tribes. I've made, many tutorials to help you guys. many PvP videos that have showed you guys how to be a badass daredevil and, you know, give you guys a better spirit about this game, but it's kind of hard to like grasp it now. I've lost so much of my focus into this game. I've lost so much, and like it has became an issue with my IRL. I've had, you know, some problems with my real life because of this game. Like, it's been that addicting because, you know, Ark is life. That's the motto of it. Ark is life. Like, I've heard many people saying they were going to quit their jobs and shit for this game and call off work and school and all kinds of stuff. I mean, hell, at one point, you know, I was supposed to be getting this big ass house, and it had 4,000 square feet. It had, you know, it was big. It would have been my first house, and it would have been cheap. It was $90,000 worth, and it was 4,000 square feet, and here I am playing a game that doesn't even really benefit me, and I just lost my biggest opportunity to get a house, a big house, and that's what sucks. Like, I missed that opportunity, but I can't blame this game. I gotta blame myself, but me blaming myself, it's kind of hard to quit this game when it's an addiction, which is why I gotta quit it. So yeah, I put the blame on me. I'm gonna quit this game to benefit myself. So if anyone's suffering from addiction from playing Ark, then you figure out what you must do, even if it's quitting the game, taking a break. But it's not because I have an addiction to this game. It's mainly because I'm tired of wasting my time because the devs fucking suck. What's even worse is that, you know, they don't even have contact info to the GMs whatsoever. Jet has said it, Valor has said it. They don't have any information to the guys that can go on consoles and literally dev wipe anyone that they choose if they were to go rogue. So just let that sink in. They have no information to their GMs. That's how much of a broken community this is. Hopefully Extinction lives up to the hype, but, you know, during the time before Extinction comes out, I'm going to most likely be on Red Dead Redemption, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be playing Fortnite. Stay tuned for that as well. I might become a pro on Fortnite for all we know. I'll join FaZe, you know. Hopefully you guys can support me on that. Who knows? But yeah, I'd like to also mention that I have other projects I'm going to be releasing that I have yet to finish on Ark Survival Evolved. So it gives me enough time to work on that and release them to you guys because I've been too busy on Small Tribes. So I'll finally be able to work on my video projects, release them out to you guys to entertain y'all while you guys are, you know, addicted to Ark. Because I know you guys ain't even going to watch my shit if I go off of Ark. So that's one risk I'm taking about quitting Ark. We all know people just like Ark, but, you know, hopefully I can appeal to another fan base besides Ark. And yeah, we had a good run. 2 years and 11 months I've been playing Ark Survival Evolved. It's been a good run.
See, my problem is that Wildcard is blaming the players when they should be fixing the problems themselves and not leaving the chocolate out. Put it in the cupboard. Fix the mistakes, fix the issues. Start by getting rid of climbing picks and official PvP servers. That's a simple no-brainer. Simply take them out of the game. There's no way you can't do that. And the player base is not going to care. The player base is not going to get mad about you fixing the game, trying to prevent meshing. The more backlash you get is from leaving these issues in the game and then dev wiping players for using them. So get rid of them. Simply get rid of the climbing picks. Change how grapple hooks work. And this will get rid of half the meshing issues. If you guys agree with what I've said in this video and believe Get Jack should be at least reimbursed, share this video around, show some support. Let's make sure the devs hear it, that we're not happy with what they're doing to their game. We love the game and we want the best for the game, and what they're currently doing to the game is not raising a good kid. That kid is eating chocolate and getting fat all day, and then Wildcard's coming along and smacking it. But whose fault is it? It's not the kid's fault.